Hey, so I just wanted to come on and do this quick video for you guys about kids in the prayer room. Not that I am an expert, but I'm just coming to you as a mom who 3 or 4 years ago just had a desire that I wanted to do this with my child. I wanted to go to the prayer room with her and install at a young age just the value of prayer. So I asked the Holy Spirit, how do I do this? Like, how do I bring her to the prayer room? How do I start this? And what he said to me was, it is not going to be about you in the beginning. When you come, you got to lay down your expectation of what it has been for you, that it's going to be me and you connecting. But for a little while, you need to be about her. And when you bring her to the prayer room, that your focus is towards her and your attention is to her and helping her engage. And so there's just different little activity ideas that he gave me. Like I even made up on paper while we were on the floor in the prayer room a set of drums and had her like beat the drums with just some sticks we brought. We would just do drawing or sticker books on the floor and be in the prayer room together. And just slowly it evolved and grew. And I would just ask the Holy Spirit for ideas. So I think from the beginning, just being in that room is important. Just go and be in there. But he said to me, it's not going to be about you for a while. You need to be about her. And as time goes on, you're going to be facing her. But as time goes on, you're both going to be chasing after me. You're both going to be praying together. You're both going to be entering into prayer together. And I would say 3 years later now, that really has happened. And there's a journey in it. It's not perfect all the time. Does she want to come pray all the time? No. Do I want to pray all the time? No. But do we need to? Yes. Sometimes prayer is pressing past our flesh and doing what we need to do, which is connect with God. And I want to teach her that past your feelings, this is really important and of value, and we need to connect with God. And so we also found a set that we could go to. We go to Upper Room's prayer set Monday, 12 to 2. It's super kid friendly. There's a lot of parents that bring their kids there, and the Zion dancers are there. So there's a lot of movement and celebration, which is really, kids love that kind of worship. And then there's also slow times. The whole set is just following the Holy Spirit. But what I really love about there being dance on the set is they're dancing prophetically. So they're creating this image of what God is doing in the room. And my daughter, it intrigues her, and we'll be like, what's going on? What are they doing? And so I'm able to explain to her what the Lord's doing in the room. And I just see like this unity being created from every age level, that kids are able to like connect with what God is doing in the room. That they couldn't without that, but it just creates this visual for them to really connect easily. So I just pray for you guys that you just ask the Holy Spirit for creative ideas. And if you're interested in this, He will help you and give you amazing, incredible ideas. And my last little small little tidbits I'm giving for the day was I sat her down one time too, because there was a little season where she's like, I don't want to do this. And I said, you know how you like me to come play Barbies on the floor with you? And she was like, oh yeah. I said, because it's something you love, and you love me, and you want to share it with me. She was like, yeah. I said, well, I really love prayer, and it is something super special to me, and I love you, and I want to share this with you, something that's of such high value to me. I want to give it to you because you are one of the most special people to me on earth. Besides Daddy, you are the most important to me, and I really want to share this with you. I don't want to do it separate from you. I want to do it with you. And there was like a real shift in that moment to her. to desire that. Even our church still be like 6 a.m. prayer, and we have to get up at like 5 a.m. to go to it. And I ask her, do you want to go with me? I'm going to go. And she always says, if you're going, I'm going. So, and we even go to that together. And it's there's no dancers on that set. It's calmer, but she sits through it, and I can see that the Lord's grown in her, just this ability to be in a prayer set a long time, and ability to just sit and be in the presence of God. And I see her growing. And the upper room set's 2 hours. So I've started to even come to the set before that a little bit and stretch her to go a little bit longer. And she can. And sometimes we're there for 2.5 hours now. And I would say almost every time she doesn't ask me what time it is. There's occasionally she does, because we're all human. Even me sometimes, you look up and you're like, what time is it? How long have I been here? So, but there are also times when she's turned to me and said, it's over already. That was so fast. And I said, that's when you really connected with God, because prayer's not boring. If you're bored, you should probably reevaluate your prayer time, because if you're connecting with God, it's incredible. It's exciting. You're full of love, and time it just goes too fast. It's just never enough. So I tell her, you really prayed today. Good job. So anyways, I hope that's helpful. It's just a small tidbit, but I just felt like I needed to share that. And tomorrow I will be, no, not tomorrow. What's today? Oh, wait, today's Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow the podcast is coming. And it will just be me with the word that the Lord gave me, and I want to share with you guys. So, all right, love you. Yeah. Bye.